What's up guys, Sci-Fi Guy 2094 here. Today I'm going to do a quick review of The Conjuring. Now, it had been years since I watched this movie. It was a great rewatch. Let's do a quick rundown of this movie and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Now, to be honest, this is pretty formulaic. It does follow the pretty common tropes of haunted house films. Number one being a family moves into a giant house that's creepy in the middle of nowhere. That's trope number one. Trope number two is they start seeing strange things and hearing strange occurrences. So, one thing is the dog does not go into the house when they first move. That's clearly a supernatural sign that the dog is like not going, okay, because allegedly dogs have like a sixth sense and they can sense supernatural elements, okay. Birds are flying by, they fly into the windows, break their necks, and die. They notice like a strange smell in the house, which later the paranormal investigators explain why strange smells are kind of like an issue. If it smells like rotting meat, it means that there could be some type of supernatural presence there. So, one, they move to a giant house in the middle of nowhere. Two, they start noticing supernatural occurrences, or rather strange occurrences. And then third trope that is followed is they get paranormal investigators or people experienced with this to come investigate, and eventually they purge the supernatural entity from the house and save the day. So all three tropes and plot lines are followed in this film. So this isn't anything new necessarily, but I have to say the way this film is written and directed is actually really good. Yes, it is kind of a generic formula, but it's done really well. Directed by James Wan. So I like when Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga actually come in to this story, because basically they're like retired paranormal investigators at this point, and this family comes to them for help, and they just don't know what to do, so they agree to help this family out. Unfortunately, they have to get approval from like the Vatican and things like that, and he's saying he's not a licensed exorcist, but they really want to help this family out. But up until that point, we see very creepy, strange occurrences. When the girls are in their room sleeping, something keeps pulling down the covers below their feet. She sees something under the bed, she sees something in the corner, and she wakes up her other sister, and then, she's like, wait, I don't see anything. And she's like, there's someone in the corner right there. And the door gets locked, and they call the parents come in, and there's so many creepy scenes in this movie. And it's great, man. It's great. The scenes with the hide and clap game, you see the pictures fall down from the stairwell, just so many creepy, chilling scenes. The parts where they go down into the basement, and oh my gosh, the mom is like stuck down there and it's completely dark, and she's got these matches, and oh man, really tense, chilling situations. So I can't go over everything in this movie, but I just have to say I really liked The Conjuring. It was a great rewatch, because it had been some time since I'd seen it. So I really like this movie. I just wanted to get ready for The Conjuring Last Rite, and I had to go back and revisit the original film. The Conjuring is very good. I would give it a 7 out of 10.